I've been waiting for this all season.
Lester, you really starting to scare me, man.
All season long. Alright, let's check out episode 9.
Damn, make it hard to take this.
Wow, Poot is back.
You know what I'm saying? I done 15 months. Over a good time, I'm like, man, what the f? It ain't like it was, but it'll do. So who we slinging for? Marlo Stanfield. Come. Yo, man, yeah, I was getting this nice package from Slim Charles, but Marlo got the muscle to hold this down, so.
Right.
One ball same as the next, man. Hey, yo, Lil Kev, I told you about the boy Poot, right?
Yeah.
How long again? 15 months.
Got laid yet?
I think I already been burnt.
Stupid.
On the wall, gents. Make this easy on all of us. Which one of you is little Kevin? Come on, fellas. It ain't no big deal. We just need some FaceTime with the...
Your name Kevin?
This is, Poot. I'm Poot, yo. Poot, right here. Didn't you get locked up or shot or something?
Society say I deserve another change.
Yeah, let's see. Which one of these here is little Kevin?
Man, I don't know no Kevin.
Society could bite my... Come on, Baldy. I know this kid works up here with you.
What's your name? Do I look little to you?
All right. 5'6" is in the cab. You, I.
That's him, right? The one with the durag. He said, do I look little to you?
These police out here knew how to flip it even just a little. My be in handcuffs, you know?
Lil Kev. Do I look little to you? Hey.
I'm your savior is what I am.
For real.
Told y'all Andre was lying on me, yo.
I didn't do it for you. Fact is, if I could work back on whatever cases I already caught, you might be going right back inside.
I know. So who did kill that delivery girl? No, it wasn't Andre. His blood don't run that kind of cold. Where you getting this package from? Saying I could go back to the crib and bear up, find some things out for if you want me to.
You want me?
I'm saying I know I do, man.
You want to pay down any part of this debt? You know what you got to do for me? No more bodies. No more bodies from you. No more comebacks or get-evens on this. No more killing. You owe me your word.
I love that. What did Omar say in court? A bird gotta fly, right? Or something like that when it comes to like him not doing what he's good at doing. But I love that Bunk is giving him this ultimatum though. Can you use that term here? Ultimatum? I don't think so, but yeah, like if you want to pay this back, like no more killings. None of that anymore.
All right, man. Nobody's on me.
Unless they come knocking.
Baltimore's all I know. You know what it is, right, homie? Man gotta live what he know, right?
We're over the revenue expected for this point in the fiscal year thanks to the real estate market.
How much passed? Because I want to come out of the box with a big bump in police salaries, in particular the commissioner's salary, which needs to jump like 50 grand.
Well, good guess would be a one-shot surplus of about 20 million, but that's rainy day money for more than crime. Word around North Avenue is that the schools are running a deficit.
Excuse me, did you say a 50,000 bump for Irvin Burrell?
Well, no, not for Burrell per se.
Oh, for the next police commissioner then. That's what you mean?
But looking ahead, it makes sense.
Because firing Burrell would have set a good-sized block of my constituency, not to mention the ministers. And I think the budget chair might have a difficult time allowing a higher salary to be approved. In fact, I can guarantee, if that proposal's in the budget, you're first, for the record.
We'd want to bump that salary in order to attract the best candidates, in particular the best African-American candidates from across the nation.
With 3 years left in his term, why would he leave? Councilman, what may not have been obvious to you on the Public Safety Subcommittee is that the budget process is a carefully orchestrated ballet.
Well, Madam President, the nuances of that cooperative effort are beginning to come into focus for me.
Come on, keep moving. Don't stop at the door. Come in. Let's get started.
Interesting layout.
Mike could be a problem.
How so?
Your boy been assigned to what they call the major crimes unit.
You know what?
They done did the last 3 city wiretaps. One where they bugged Barksdale's office, another where they hit Quintel up in Park Heights. It was all up on Stringer Bell cell phones. You ain't still using burners, is you?
Dumping them every 2 weeks.
Not good enough. You read that, you see the Stringer was changing his number every damn day, and they still pulled the voice off a goddamn cell phone tower.
City police did that?
They had connections though.
You need to lose them cell phones, son. I ain't so much as touched a burner in a year.
He stay informed.
3/8? You got it. Now hold the measure and spread your arms out to the side. So you say you like the box, right? You must have some kind of reach.
Everything cheap on computer if you know what to look for.
Yo, does it mean the price I'm getting from the Koreans? Yo, they still marking it up some. I can make twice as much using this head.
Can't.
He's gonna ask Prez.
Casinos.
Oh, the urban planning default? I don't want to see the kind of crime that comes with casinos.
Tax base is tax base.
This is where I get off the boat. It's one thing to sell waterfront for tax base, but now you're just sucking paychecks out of my community.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. This is just the first long meeting of many, so thanks to everyone, and we'll continue this later.
So much goes into it.
Just trying to help guide you through the process, Mr. Mayor-elect.
I like her.
Why are you so pissed off at me?
Look, Clarence shouldn't have run again for any number of reasons. I was ready to step up, and the deal was cut long ago that he'd back me when the time came. You and Tony, you guys jumped the line.
First of all, I'm sorry if Tony and I ruined your party plans, but I wasn't privy to whatever you and Clarence cooked up.
Right.
That aside, I was kind of looking forward to working closely together. I think that we could make things happen.
You're only getting the one term, Tommy. I'm not gonna stand down next time.
What makes you think I'll even be around that long? Governor's race is in 2 years, and plans can't change. You might find yourself mayor in 2008 without so much as a campaign speech.
If they work together, yeah. Oh, Bubs.
Wasn't easy tracking you down. Knock on numbers I got for you don't work no more.
I see you got a problem. Looking rough, Bubs.
Been keeping it clean, you know, pushing my carts and all. But there's one young man, every time I cross him, I get tossed for what I got on me. Cash, pills. When he look on me like an ATM or something.
For real.
I'm ready to work, Kima. Get the off me, I'll do what you need.
Look at me, Bubs. I ain't a narco.
Yeah, I see. You look nice.
I'm working homicide.
If a bad boy happened to kill me, you can help me out then, right?
He said, that boy up and kill me, then you can help me, right? Oh, Bubs, man.
We drive around a bit. You think you can put eyes on this?
I can try.
Incognito mode with the glasses.
Feels like if the mayor's chair ain't gonna go to Royce, it should be hers.
Problem is, she's going to see any proposal to raise the commissioner's salary as a move against Burrell.
Which it is.
We can't raise the salary, we can't attract strong minority candidates. No strong candidates, we can't get rid of the guy we got. But Burrell is my commissioner.
What if he quits?
Quits?
Maybe the man can be shamed. If he leaves on his own account, that takes us off the hook with Nerissa and the ministers, right?
Dirty game.
I mean, we don't want your credit card number. I mean, we won't even know the number. We just need you to order the candy.
And you have cash up front.
He pay you back, Mr. P. When he sell off, man, he gonna pay you back. Yeah.
No way.
Oh, come on, Mr. Press. Well, I mean, doesn't it teach us math? Addition, subtraction?
They're trying to play him.
No cash, no card.
All right, fine. Cash up front. No problem.
And if you come in with a wad of bills tomorrow, Randy, I want to know where they came from. I don't want either of you out on the corner.
All right.
Man, Prez really be one of those teachers. I mean, we can all remember back to school and like remember that one teacher that like was just like you never forget them in your life for how much of a positive impact they had on you, you know. And I feel like Prez for the rest of these boys' lives, like they're gonna remember Prez.
And if you come in with a wad of bills tomorrow, Randy, I want to know where they came from. I don't want either of you out on the corner.
All right.
Miss Decent, you okay?
Hey, I think my car's been stolen.
We know who did it.
Yeah, man. All right. Hey, Donut, go talk to Lil Kevin for me.
Watch the ride.
Hey, yo, look, man, please do not be having your mama come talk for you.
Man, I ain't have her do nothing. She just get on the horse and come with it.
Look, I done did everything I can for you and yours, but from here on, your moms can't do nothing to help.
Right. That's not gonna stop her from coming though.
Moms?
Yeah, people say Omar ain't even been on the tier for 2 weeks, so he in seg someplace, but they got him in county lockup.
Well, the charge has been dropped. This is sprung. My man is backing up on his story. Man, he could back up on y'all.
I'm on it.
Yep, he's gone. And I liked him.
How about the New York boys?
We dropped 5 of them. West went to ground. Drive through East Baltimore, you don't even see a Baltimore the Yankee cap. Want us to stay on that too?
I talked to the fat man, but I think we're done there. With Andre, job 1.
Yep, he's a goner.
We can try the Avenue again. He be around the market sometimes.
Well, Bubs, I ain't got all day. I'm on shift work now, working murders.
Well, you banked me 4 times this week, Kima. I'm having dreams about this low bottom.
You want to work? I'll call Sidney or Herc down at Major Crimes. Put you with someone doing drug work. You work for them, they'll help you with your problem. All right?
No, I need this now, Kima.
I'll tell them that. So show me where you're living, and I'll tell them where they can find you.
Leave them boys alone, man.
I don't understand. You tell the man you're not gonna kill no one.
I gave my word on that.
We doing back here then, Papa?
I can still put a gun in Andre's face, right? That man got some explaining to do.
Who did it?
dead out here, yo. Tip on up.
I don't know why he don't trust us with it, yo. I mean, we trustworthy, ain't we? Just gotta get enough for the first order, then we good.
Businessmen.
I'm in.
Oh, wait, boy. Oh, you in?
Yeah. Pass on for me, yo.
Yeah, get that money. Get that money.
Yes, sir.
Dice.
I heard tell of it, but I didn't believe it. All this overtime up for 2 cases as a secondary?
And that doesn't even include the court pay you'd make if the solved case goes to trial.
Sweet.
So, what you gonna do with yours, Detective Briggs, huh?
Pay down some debt. Thanks for walking us off. I thought we was gonna get banked. You ain't gonna bank us, is you?
You think I'm that ungrateful? I followed you through 10 shooters and made more money than I have in a month.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I ain't gonna rob you. I just need to know next time you fade a dice game. You feel?
I mean, it's all about the math, you know, the probabilities and all.
I ain't never seen you in a game before. Where you learn your game?
In class.
Y'all meet up with me in the afternoon tomorrow after school lets out, and I'll give Kevin a new hat.
Hat trick? Cool.
He's been doing that since season 1.
It's not about the money this time. He breaks me every day unless I give him something. I can't take it anymore, man.
Once we're done with Kevin, you go find this. Hit my cell phone. I'll be on him 5 minutes later. I promise.
Then you add this, yo, and watch it fizzle.
Whoa. Not so much, not so much. You gonna make it spill everywhere, you see? What are you still doing here? Ain't nobody want you here.
Your mama want me.
Yeah, you in the pipe.
Shouldn't talk about your mama like that, Mike.
Hey, Daddy, see my volcano?
But go upstairs.
Have that talk.
My teacher say I gotta need glasses. I gotta have an adult with me. Pick him up, sign for him.
But go upstairs to your room.
Seems like Dad is trying, though.
Ice cold, boy. Where you be? Ain't got a forgiveness to your soul.
Man, you.
Watch your mouth. You big, but not big enough. Where's that DSS card? Your mama said that coming to me.
Nothing left on this month's check anyway.
Before the first of the month, then.
Oh, he's an ass. Maybe I spoke too soon. I was just gonna say, we haven't seen anything about Kima's home life in a sec. I was just about to say, I love that they're showing us some. Oof.
Come on in.
Are they even together anymore?
I see the little man that took over the living room. Good for him.
You know how it goes.
I'm just messing with you. Place looks great. Even the toys look like they belong. This month and 2 going back. Just trying to catch up. Appreciate you not coming after me for it.
Knocking over liquor stores now?
Overtime. From homicide. Stays like this and I won't have problem coming up with my share.
Kima.
Oh, this ain't please take me back. But a deal's a deal.
Hey, I'm home. Hey, Elijah.
Hey.
Kima, this is Nancy and Owens. Sorry, the place is a mess. You could stay for dinner, but tonight we have people coming over. Kind of a celebration, actually. Past the bar this week.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Guess I better be going.
Thanks for coming past. Nice meeting you. Elijah. Say bye to Aunt Kima.
Bye.
Wow. And Kima. Hey, they had to move on, man. The fudge? Is this Chris?
Where's Dre?
I don't know.
You believe her?
No.
One last time.
Jesus.
He said if he told me where he was going, I'd have to tell you. I don't know.
You believe it now?
Yeah.
Jesus. Mom's life flashed before her eyes.
Yo, you gonna come with me to see Mr. Pig? Nah, going up. I see your home. Mr. Pig.
Randy, how did you?
6 beats 4 or 5. Most times 8 is better than 10, right? Got to the point where some of them was following me in there.
You shouldn't gamble.
I know, but I'm just saying. Math be right, Mr. P. Back at lunch, we can computer up that candy, alright?
Hey, he did not sling dope, so.
Resign.
Either that or the day-to-day running of the department falls to the Deputy Commissioner for Operations. Irv, I have made no secret of wanting to make changes.
Oh, so Bill Rawls is now the voice of reform, is he?
This isn't about Rawls. I have no faith in you, given recent events, and I know you remember the two of us sitting in this same booth a year ago, you telling me about how you respect the chain of command. Well, respect it now.
Every department head serves at the pleasure of the mayor. So, if you're firing me, Mr. Mayor, I want you to know I will go quietly.
You'll tender your letter of resignation.
I'm not offering to resign. If you want me to go, you're gonna have to can me. A small distinction, I know, but in the meantime, since you have Bill Rawls doing my job for me, it's such a nice day out. I think I'll go to Forest Park and Shoot 9. Check is yours, I think.
Team that puts its model together first wins.
You say y'all can work together out on the corner. Let's see how you do on this.
Wins what? Big fat gold stars and
Gail modeled the Thayer Street Stash House was all sold out.
Box say supposed to be some instructions. We took those out. Makes it more interesting, don't you think?
Yeah, it ain't like we follow instructions anywhere else, right?
So I just need to chill for a while till they remember how to forget.
So now you come over east side and expect me to hide you. Why is it that every Baltimore think they're running the away means crossing downtown?
For real, get away.
I was just hoping, let's say, trade on my store, you could maybe, front me some cash. Get me out of town to people you know. I mean, I come to the east side to you. So to me, west side with Marlon.
He got a point.
You know what the problem with these here machines? They're too cheap to begin with. Some people think for what it's worth to fix it, make it work right, you might as well dump them, get another.
That applies to you too.
$2,000 and a free ride north for the store and its contents.
Store worth way more, Joe.
Depends, don't it?
At least you get to stay alive.
You doing? Look at the box. Do that look like that's on the box?
So interesting seeing how they work together.
The top while I do the middle. So now you got the leg parts, all right? Yeah, like that.
Interesting. He's like, get out of here. He happy as f.
Done. Go ahead, touch it, baby.
What about the extra pieces?
What extra pieces?
What's in your pocket?
Little independent streak.
Independent from who?
I got no problem making Daniels. What else you need? Mr. Mayor, about Irvin, if you don't mind my asking, why keep him as a puppet commissioner when you can just fire the guy?
We mind you asking.
It's all in the game.
Yo, Dookie, you ever call social services on your mother?
Wow.
I don't know. I just want to know what happens if you call social services on somebody.
You want to report your mother?
She brung someone home. He won't leave. You don't want to call social services. They get to looking into things. They can put you on a group home, just put you on bug up even. But I don't want us to leave. I just want him to leave. Talking about Bug's daddy, ain't you?
Right.
Mr. Presbo is real good about stuff.
Mr. P did say I could go talk to the school social worker. Mr. Robinette, he an alcoholic.
Oh, what about that boxing guy?
What's wrong with Cuddy? I don't know. He just too friendly, you know? That creep me out, man. And I don't know. He just too friendly, you know? Everybody just too friendly.
Okay. Chill, my boy.
So his name is, what'd you call it? It's like a joke. Yeah, they flipped it.
Last year, we had MSAs in the 22 percentile. And don't think they haven't noticed it down at the Puzzle Palace. They're looking for at least a 10-point increase from all city middle schools this time around.
Ooh.
It's curriculum alignment.
There's nothing wrong with emphasizing the skills necessary for the MSA. If we can get them to write a paragraph without a 4-letter word in it, it'll have to have better command of English. Were you really expecting something different than last year?
I don't see the math section. These are all language arts questions.
Our grade is failing on standardized tests last year. So for the time being, all teachers will devote class time to teaching language arts sample.
Man.
All this so we score higher on the state test?
Yeah.
If we're teaching the kids the test questions, what is it assessing in them?
Nothing. It assesses us. The test scores go up. They can say the schools are improving.
Right.
Making robberies into larcenies, making disappear. You juke the stats and majors become colonels.
Man.
Look at these runs. We're gonna go when that football's in the air on a long pass.
Slow?
Yeah.
Go on, go.
Where you going?
We're in the alleys.
What about this one? He isn't even bait, unless you want to spend half the shift down at baby booking. I don't want to spend the shift down evidence control. And why the even do this? So as I can talk to him. I like to think that until the handcuffs actually fit, there's still talking to be done.
I love how much he has changed, man. Like every single person he's had a discussion with, Bunny, Lieutenant Daniels. Like he really took the time to learn his neighborhood, and like that's why his methods are so confusing to the others that just want to bust dealers all damn day and just like waste time and resources. It's always good to see how far he came, man.
Next time we do this, Mr. Colvin, could you please make it on the weekend? Only had like 3 hours between school and now to get ready.
You look fine, Zenobia.
I could look better. How long you think it take to do hair like this?
All I want to know which is which before I order some undone meat. Hey, Mr. Colvin, huh? How it work?
It ain't even blood.
I got the asshole, okay? To tell him Riggs and Calhoun. He knows.
Where's this leading to?
Don't know Lex.
I knew the boy. I know him, but he ain't been around though.
You see, right there. You just f***ed up. You said you knew him like you knew he was dead.
No, now you putting words in my mouth. I meant knew him. When he was around, I knew him, but he left.
Lil Kev.
Bubbles called. He sees the guy that it's on Riggs and Calhoun. Says he'll hold him there 5 minutes for you to get across town.
Tell him we'll fix his problem tomorrow.
You promised, a-hole.
You lied to me out on the street. Why should I believe you now? You was there when Lex got killed. You were part of the setup. We know because we have a witness who put you right in there. You know right where that body is. You were there with Snoop, Chris, whoever else. Know how to make an interrogation work? Leverage. You don't even got a body. Lex is nothing but a name in there.
Leave it to Herc to do bull.
Oh, Low Depot here. Low Depot. What you got for me tonight? I've been listening all day long, dog.
No, we done with this right here. We done with this.
Say what? Don't play, man. I ain't got time for your
Shit's all you're gonna get, all right? Now you can kiss my ass all up when you give me. What you looking for, huh? It's not there, it's on me, all right?
It's on you?
Yeah. No.
Jesus Christ, man. What's the point of this, man? Like, seeing Bubs getting beat up like this every day? Like, what the hell, man? It's like the 5th time or so.
We know you set him up, and we know you didn't do it alone.
Say what?
You weren't alone in this. We know that.
You mean Randy?
Now you've implicated the kid. Stupid.
If you don't give us this murder, Kevin, somebody else will. And when they do, they'll be putting you in. You hear me?
Herc is just a dumbass, man. Now he...
Follow me, please.
Fine dining. Yep, all white. I just thought of D'Angelo. When he brought his baby mama here to a fancy restaurant like this. Damn, season 1 feels like forever ago, honestly.
Sir?
That's your chair, right?
No, you sit there.
Put that on your lap, fool. You see anybody else up in here looking off? Fred Flintstone and
Shut it down. Other people be looking at us.
So?
Chanterelles and basil paid free-range chicken served with mashed potatoes, Chesapeake Bay blue crab, roasted garlic, shallot cream, Sicilian bread salad.
Goddamn.
I thought y'all had steak.
Oh, we do. On the second page of your menus. May I get your drink orders?
Interesting. Do they just feel so out of place?
Do you mind if I come tomorrow? You wouldn't be embarrassed?
No, not at all. I mean, I'll be proud of you there. It's funny how it works out.
Communication.
I finally let some of it out, tell them what I really think, and I'm going from lieutenant to colonel in a little more than a year.
For real.
You weren't sick about those subpoenas, worried that Lester's killing you with your boss.
But the subpoenas get me promoted.
Right. Like, everything is just going good for both of them. And I was thinking about that, like, when he got promoted to colonel. Like, bruh, same thing with your lady, too. Like, that's amazing. That them actually not playing the game and actually trying to stand on integrity and whatnot actually got them promoted. It don't always work like that, so it's happy when you see it. Relationship goals right there.
Maybe we're turning a corner here that's not going to be so unbelievably up anymore.
Well, let's hope so, man.
To Calcutta.
And us.
To Littlefinger.
You want to take a picture of the restaurant, right?
that's okay, it's late.
No, it's fine. Come on, give me the camera.
I'm okay.
Y'all want to be in a picture, right?
Yo, Mr. C, we stop at McDonald's.
What's wrong with you, boy?
Food wasn't right. Don't like fish.
Why'd you order it then?
No,
You keep talking all that.
You tried, man. You tried.
He denies the request until Damon
intercedes and offers his own life until Pythias returns. Who wants to guess what intercedes means? What about plea?
They're not interested in this.
Friendship and loyalty.
At least the class is quiet for once.
Seems like they got the message and went the on.
True that. Delroy has all of the Monument Street corners back.
All right, then. I'll add us for the next package.
You remember when I told you about the co-op meant we all stand together, doing for each other when we can? You remember that? Well, the price of 4 raw is $300, and your work on them New York boys already been factored into the price, you see?
On the other hand, we got something that you want and it's coming back to you, free of charge.
Someone you looking for.
Wow.
You happy to do for me? I'm happy to do for you.
Wow, the shop owner, huh?
Colonel, congratulations, Deputy Commissioner. Congratulations to all those so promoted, their families and friends.
I am so proud of you.
That's Prez's wife, right?
Galchek, we could have guessed. He's Carcetti's man, but Daniels.
Yes, Daniels.
Colonel?
Man.
How you get them to believe in themselves if they can't even admit their feelings about who they are and what they're doing in this world? You know exactly what we expect them to be.
Right.
Before at least they were getting something out of it. Hell with my evaluation. The hell with Donnelly. The hell with the statewide test scores. I came here to teach, right?
I love his fire.
Yo, Coach. See Michael?
Nah.
Right.
This is me telling you all as plain as I can. You guys had your one chance. I see you out there second time. Everyone takes a beating and goes to Cheltenham. Fair warning you just got.
Cheltenham for some drug charges? Please, man.
I'll write you up as a special. Don't think I won't do it.
You don't think I can jail?
Hearing that kid's voice in the background just talking the wildest is pure comedy, man. You don't think I can jail? I can jail.
Man, it's banging, huh?
Yeah, he's one of yours, right?
He hang around the gym, mostly waiting on his boy Michael. He don't box or nothing. He ain't that kind, really. Not like his father.
Yeah, who's his father?
Dude named Weebay. Stonehitter used to run with them Boxdales.
I know him.
He knows.
I locked him up in Philadelphia.
Yeah? Bay was my cut buddy. We jailed down Jesse. Name is from him. Same blood, but not the same heart.
Take care, man.
I'm proud of what he's doing over here, though, with the gym.
Why we stopping here? I thought we was going straight out.
Gotta get with your escort out.
Oh, they sold you out.
Manner of speaking, that be true.
Man.
On over here, man.
You know, I keep it quick, Trey.
Here?
Here's good.
Not in the vacant.
What's the difference?
The difference is my people. They won't know.
Don't know.
But the rats. I'll be alone with the rats.
I got your back.
Wow. The fact that that's what he's thinking about, not even trying to beg for his life, maybe because he knows ain't no negotiating that. Jesus, my heart just dropped. Like, imagine being in his situation, like you feeling like you're about to get out of town with an escort and they brought you to Chris. God, my heart just dropped. Like, you knowing you're about to die, like ain't nothing can save you. Jesus. Your family wouldn't even know what happened to you.
I'll be damned.
Yo, that got to be Marlo, man.
You see? That's the man we robbed, yo. From the poker game.
Ah, sí.
See.
What did the boy don't like me?
Bucci habla la verdad.
What's going on? Child services? Who's that? The hell? Definitely not child services. Oh. Trying to get rid of that guy?
Thought maybe I could catch up with Chris. I got a problem I can't bring to no one else.
It ain't gonna be free though.
He's just a kid.
Man, it's so interesting. It's so interesting seeing that he spent the whole season staying away from any kind of trouble. The dope dealers, asking for help from anyone. But it took like someone threatening the peace of him and his little brother to like crawl back to Marlo and be like, ask for help. Man, which is low-key sad because like one way or the other, like something just pulls you into the life, even though it's for like noble reasons, you know? It reminds me of the Spectacular Spider-Man. No, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the new animated series. I think there's a storyline like that where like, not to spoil much, but something similar where like someone with a lot of integrity and like a really stand-up person had to stoop low to protect someone they love. Man, I feel like we're getting closer and closer to some of my biggest fears about this season, about like the kids. Because like we're slowly seeing them like running into more and more issues. Like all of them. honestly. It was good seeing Kima's home life, man. Seeing that like her lady has moved on, and it was so interesting too for like her ex to say hi to Auntie Kima. Like it took me out for a second, but then I thought about it again. I'm like, oh yeah, like Kima never wanted anything to do with the kid, and like just based on how their relationship works, like she's not the biological parent of that kid. So like it makes sense to just like still have that kid in her life just as Auntie Kima whenever she comes around. And I love that she moved on, because like that conversation she and Kima had, and then Kima started sleeping around, I'm like, yeah, they deserve better. Kima, you got your stuff to deal with and go through. Like it wasn't just your time to be a parent. So I love how like they handled all that. Everything with Corchetti and Colonel Daniels now, absolutely love it. Again, the politics of The Wire remains just as amazing as the rest. Seeing Prop Joe and Slim Charles like sell out the dude, the store owner. I mean, it makes sense. It's part of their co-op, right? They help each other. But that made my stomach sink, man. Just seeing them walk him to man, amazing episodes, man. Let me hear your thoughts in the comments. I'm gonna catch y'all episode 10 and 11. We're going real close to the end. Peace, y'all.
A few moments later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Wire. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's get into episode 10. This kid, man, you're gonna steal the wrong person's car one day. They're laughing at him. That's that corrupt cop, right? Uh-oh. They got his ass today. Oh, you were in trouble. Holy. He's trying to block the path.
16, I got a foot chase on a #1 male. Maybe 13 years, short with braids, in the alleys eastbound from Fulton. 16, bail out!
Officer, what are you doing? What, you need bifocals or something? What? 16200 North.
I'm gonna need your name.
Listen, I'm very sorry, ma'am, all right?
Yeah, he's wild. Man, the kids this season, man. That ain't him, fool.
You know, see, them expeditions are hard to handle. But with Alexis, man, I wouldn't have no problem.
Oh, they got him.
You know how many cars you hit?
What?
Don't even think of it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what kind of paperwork I got now? Huh? You know how many hours of my life you owe me? You little
Damn, yo, that hurt.
You think that hurts?
No.
Wow.
You're so smart. Let's see how easy you boost a car now.
Wow. Yeah, he got something coming his way soon. Very soon. Because that's the same person who steal from the kids, everything.
You imagine Rawls sitting in this chair?
Never happened. In this town?
Yeah, well, we weren't supposed to have a white mayor either.
He already overreached, putting Rawls in charge.
I know for a fact he called the deputy chief in Pittsburgh, friend of mine, promised him pie in the sky.
All you gotta do is show Carcetti and everybody else that they already got the man for the job. They ain't got to look no further. The indispensable man.
You sure?
He's saying everything goes through Bill Rawls. Any move I try to make...
Still the commissioner, ain't you? You give an order, they gonna jump.
Yeah, but Carcetti...
What are you gonna do? Fire you? He just showed you he don't have balls enough.
He's not lying.
Make him start seeing you in a new light.
Like what?
Some kind of police. Hell, I don't know. Something that looks good to Carcetti, so he can say it was his idea to keep you all along.
So actually do good police work. Isn't that stupid? That like when your neck is on the line is when they're giving you ideas to actually do something good that the incoming mayor would really like. Backwards ass, man.
Just take care of your end and let your friends handle theirs.
Clay Davis, baby.
This time of year, we go to 90-minute classes. Concentrated prep in math and language arts only.
I don't follow. Why the heat?
It's the only way the kids will sit through 90 minutes of anything.
Make them drowsy?
Right.
So it's about the tests.
From now till they're done, everything's about the test.
Man, so interesting how the focus switch.
I ought to go somewhere warm for the winter.
Where?
I saw on Animal Planet marlin fishing. Like Florida, the Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
Man, it ain't gonna be that cold this year.
How you know?
Global warming.
So why is it so cold already?
Yo, we just getting old.
Okay, Pooh.
City jail for a day and a half till they recog me. And my grandma got sick, so I was over there for a while.
Popo hit you with a charge, huh?
Just a humble, false statement and saying I wasn't who I really was.
Why they was asking about you like that? They tried talking to you?
Yeah, about some murder.
Which one?
It don't matter which murder, cause I ain't say to them though.
I ain't the one you need to convince.
Marlo.
Well, I gotta convince him.
I'm saying, yo, Popo come asking about you, they snatch your ass up, you out of pocket for a few days.
Right.
He'll definitely hear about it.
I ain't say nothing to nobody. That's why they gave me the humble, dumped my ass in central booking, cause I ain't say a word to none of them.
Yeah, so go tell him that.
Right.
Yeah, Kev, you know, definitely jump out in front of that, man, because if they gotta come looking for you, it's gonna look like you got something to hide.
Right. And you don't want anything like that with Marlo.
Let me get pizza.
Pizza. Anything to drink?
Grape sodas.
Quiet. Thank you. Say thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Menu.
Don't he gotta say thank you too?
Don't know.
What the for?
Have a seat, please. Now you try being the waiter.
He's supposed to say thank you back.
Been on the phone nonstop with North Avenue. They're insisting every class teaches to the test.
Look, I thought we were the exception. That's the point of the project. They know that.
Right.
No exceptions. And 90-minute blocks of math or language arts only.
Jeez.
Kids can't do 30 minutes without climbing the walls.
Look, isn't there somebody we can sit down and talk with, face to face?
Actually, that's the second thing they told me. The area superintendent wants to see the two of you tomorrow morning.
Oh?
9 o'clock in the conference room.
Oh? Are they losing their program?
Let's not panic. Yeah. Go ahead, though.
Is Omar praying?
Marlo, you don't know him when we robbed the game.
We ain't never been introduced. Boy, merely a name to me.
If you know it was Marlo, you still go through with it, no?
Oh, yeah.
I wish I'd have known. I enjoyed it that much more.
Arrogant. What you up to?
Pops.
Man, you failed him again, man.
What you done was up, man.
You don't know how bad I felt when I heard.
I mean, not only were you late, you just rolled right past. Did you see me getting beat?
We rolled by?
I seen you with the blue light on, man.
Whatever, look. We had a communication problem, I admit. But I'm gonna get you a phone today, and that's gonna solve it for us. You'll see. Thing is, there's this camera, police department video camera, disappeared a few weeks back.
No.
And for various reasons that I can't get into, I gotta get it back somehow.
Camera?
Yeah. This fellow Marlo probably took it. I don't know if he hocked it or if he has it.
You bothering me about a camera? You supposed to have my back, remember?
Right.
5 minutes you told me.
I know. I owe him the deal. Tyrone's chicken wings. Here's the thing. I want you to put it out there that there's a $500 bounty on this camera if it comes back.
No. No.
Swear to God, I'm good for it. If it's the right camera.
No.
So it's 500 for the camera.
It's been 4 seasons long of Bubs being an informant. And all 4 seasons long, I've been worried that what if he gets spotted? What if he gets seen? And now, knowing how ruthless Marlo and his people are, no, Bubs, no. They're gonna put you in the building real quick. No.
So it's 500 for the camera and a chicken box for Bubs, huh?
It's another 100 to you if this happens. But I need this camera quick or gonna fly.
I told you it's not about the money for me right now. Okay, he messing with my livelihood here.
For real. So
always coming back, always. He's like some Terminator. And
I'm with you. I'm gonna do everything I can to help you out with your problem, and you're gonna help me out with mine.
Who the f is Randy?
A little hopper from around the way.
Man, he ain't in the game, but he be with Michael and them. And he talking to police.
I know it. I know he did, because he was the one I told go tell Lex go up to the alley. Patrice is waiting.
You were supposed to do that.
Yeah, I know, but this way, try to keep some distance between me and Lex, right?
You tell us, Randy, what happened to Lex?
No, I swear.
Go still waiting for.
Y'all following me for?
Jesus, son.
No, ain't nobody walking with me nowhere.
Oh my God. Is that it for Lil Kev? That's his name, right? Lil Kevin?
What's up with this Randy? You can't hurt us.
It's snitch though.
Yeah, put that around there. Slim.
Marlo.
How you feeling?
Can't complain, yo. Getting to be that time, though. Joe wanted me to check in, you know?
Pull up a chair to chop it up.
Now, that there Barksdale boy.
So?
Throwing that up. Interesting, though.
He don't know about the co-op.
Got a burner, see? If anything else comes up, you call me. If this guy robs you again, make sure he's holding. The more the better.
I ain't got money for all that.
It's 40 minutes on that. My number's in there already.
Watch. I'm gonna call you today or tomorrow, the latest.
Damn, son. He did a number on you.
Who was it?
Officer Walker.
Walker be evil.
Yeah, we oughta f him up. Walker? Yo, he the police.
I'm just saying.
Yo, he said next time I steal a car, I'm find myself dead.
You gonna do as he say?
No?
Uh-oh.
Told you, Naaman. Gave you fair warning, didn't I? I ain't done nothing.
Oh, those are the cops.
With hair like that, I can make you from East Baltimore. What the f go for me, man? Shut up.
Oh, Naaman. Trying to be like his daddy.
I ain't mine. Hands on the car. Spread legs. I ain't got nothing. Shut up. How you like it so far? Having fun? Guess what? Gets better.
This is his first time going in?
Watch your head.
Damn.
Damn, y'all not wasting any time, huh? No doubt after your fine showing in the general.
No doubt.
81%?
82. In a city where Democrats outnumber Republicans 9-1.
Anything less would have been an embarrassment. What can we do for you, Senator?
Well, first of all, I wanted to clear the air. If there are any hard feelings over what...
You gonna give the money back? It's been a very long day.
I'll cut to the chase. I understand you have a problem at the top of the police department. You asked Burrell to resign. He declined.
I'm looking for a replacement.
The ministers like Burrell. So does the council president.
We're confident that when we identify a suitable candidate, Miss Campbell and the ministers will see the wisdom of new leadership.
Except y'all need to get a pay raise through the city council.
Pay raise would help.
I can ask Nerese about that pay raise getting passed. Maybe convince some of the ministers they need to move on from Burrell.
Snake.
The situation would have to be resolved sooner rather than later.
Do my best, partner.
And what do we do for you in return?
I'm in Annapolis. Word I'm hearing, you may be there too in a couple of years. We may find ourselves working together closely. Thanks for your time.
This dude, man.
Jesus Christ.
He's slick. Apologizes for the short con, and in the next breath setting us up for the law. Morella's thick as thieves.
And do we know what the long con is?
At least we know he's running one. She.
Try calling again.
I know she not gonna answer. My mom's don't answer when she go to AC.
When's she coming back?
She going to New York after.
What's she doing in New York?
Shopping. Going to see some show, The Color Purple.
See, now, this is where my job gets good. You can reach a guardian. We both know the juvenile master's gonna recog you on a first-time drug arrest. But now, you better have a toothbrush on you, son, because it's gonna be baby booking tonight.
Damn.
Naming you scared? I mean, if it was Cheltenham, I don't blame you, but baby booking's just across town.
The East Side be beefing with the West Side in there, and some dudes be getting and shit. I mean, that's what I be hearing.
It's bad in there. I don't know if it's that bad.
A lot here different.
You got no other family?
I got an aunt down in PG County.
You got a number? Well, I ain't driving you this late anyway, so...
Come on, man.
He a good man.
Tell you what, 2 of my guys are working a double. Working midnight shift tonight. If you can plant yourself on that bench over there, you can stay here for the night. But first thing tomorrow, you gotta raise that aunt, or raise your mom's, or I gotta process you.
Rethink your life choices.
Don't give anybody any trouble, or they'll process you right then and there.
I'm cool. Thanks.
He's so cute.
Charity ward here. I'll go tell the shift commander.
He's like, thanks. No He was no nothing. He's just a kid at the end of the day.
Hey, Finn.
Nah, probably copied from my mom's.
That's why?
Look, I told y'all, I just want him gone. Just want him away from me and Buck.
He threw the germ.
Something.
All right, take care of it, boss.
I think Chris got it. I think Chris took one look at him and was like, yeah. One of you in the comments brought up something that I was also suspicious about, but like in my mind, I was like, probably not. But one of you brought up that maybe maybe that dude like sexually assaulted him when he was little. That's why he was complaining to his friends about Dennis being too friendly, and he don't like dudes that are too friendly. And I think this look that Chris gave him, I feel like Chris understood.
Another church burglary in Sector 2 last night.
Madison Park Methodist. Be what you call a rash.
And we could use some ointment. We need to arrest these. Right. You getting anywhere on that?
Not yet.
Who caught the last one? McNulty?
Working it.
Jimmy.
All right.
Speaking of arrests, word from on high is to sweep corners. They want arrests to double over the next month.
How? Jesus, I thought the election was over.
Bosses want quality of life violations.
What are we talking about, Lieutenant? Loitering?
Disorderlies, public indecency.
Oh, this is
Broken windows theory.
Worked in New York?
In case you ain't noticed, this ain't New York.
Open container used to be sacrosanct in this town.
As long as it was in a paper bag.
He gave you that much respect. Man's beverage was his business.
You took them to a restaurant.
Ruth Chris.
Linen napkins.
You know, silverware, more than one fork.
How'd they do?
Yeah, pretty well, considering.
Did they embarrass us?
Us? No, we're fine with it, but, I mean, they were intimidated and embarrassed and awkward as hell, but it made it through.
These were the kids that were going to make it impossible for anyone else to do well.
So we're writing them off.
No, that's what we're not doing.
You're not educating them, you're socializing them.
They weren't being educated before. There's no point in being obtuse.
Excuse me.
Hold on. I mean, you put a textbook in front of these kids. Put a problem on a blackboard or teach them every problem on some statewide test. It won't matter. None of it. Because they're not learning for our world. They're learning for theirs. And they know exactly what it is they're training for and what it is everyone expects them to be.
I expect them to be students.
But it's not about you or us or the test or the system. It's what they expected themselves. I mean, every single one of them know they headed back to the corners. Their brothers and sisters, their parents. They came through these same classrooms, didn't they? We pretended to teach them. They pretended to learn. And where they end up? Same damn corners. I mean, they're not fools, these kids. They don't know our world, but they know their own. I mean, Jesus, they see right through us.
I think we made that clear when you approved the project.
Provisionally.
Approved.
Provisionally approved the project. We made it clear that we would be addressing children that required socialization before they could be properly educated.
We can't lie. Not to them.
I love this conversation.
Roll call's over. You get a line on your mother yet? Neglect case here, I want it. How about that aunt? Ain't nobody else you know? No other responsible adult?
Like who?
I don't know. I'm just trying to give you one last shot here, because once I go on the street today, you're gonna have to go to booking.
I got a teacher.
Wow.
Used to be police.
Tall? Bald?
Wow.
Yeah, I know him.
What if you get the one snitch? Man, I want the cart. What's his name?
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Yeah, you get Bubbles to say he's Fuzzy Dunlop.
Except Bubbles has been a registered CI for years. Kima gave me a number back when she was in plainclothes, man. And Herc, you worked with him under that number on the Barksdale stuff. So how would you up the ID?
Right.
The only way to get out from under this is to stop lying, okay? You grab you walk into Marimil's office and you say, Lieutenant, I made a mistake. I attributed my PC to an informant when in fact I had it off a camera.
That I got from ISD without going through the proper channels. No. He's gonna take my stripes on this.
Look, maybe he does. But if you wait until ISD comes looking for that camera and he figures out the lie for himself, he takes your balls.
Right. Good job, Herc. Fuzzy Dunlop.
Got you now.
Let me guess, he's not coming?
And going over some of my paperwork, it occurs to me I may have been neglectful.
Look at all this crap. Every day. More and more Lester Freeman washes up with us. You're saying?
that my paperwork may have been a little sloppy, and as a result, I confused myself on some things.
No, you were sloppy. I actually went back a couple weeks on your run sheets. Nothing in there references a meet with a CI-238.
Went through my run sheets.
Best I could.
Jerry,
I don't care who it is, turn that thing off. I am starting to believe that this fuzzy fella doesn't exist. I am starting to believe that you just followed Stanfield into the train station and grabbed the first broad he brushed up against. That what happened?
No, sir.
You lie to me now, Sergeant, and I guarantee you I will jam you up, ship this whole mess to IID, and be there to pass out sandwiches at your execution.
Yes, sir.
You haven't brought me a case yet worth talking about. Not on Morrow Stanfield, not on anyone. You bring me something other than IID complaints, and I might have some reason to let a few things slide.
Snitch.
Wow.
Yo, what the is that? I don't know.
Trouble. That's a bad stain right there.
I can't believe y'all are doing this.
You're degrading the quality of life in this neighborhood. Liquor.
Oh, come on, man.
Brother, you gotta shake hands with a Pilsner. Maybe a nice pale ale.
Hell, what? Oh, man, my bro! My shoes! God, man.
What's the violation? Parking in the bus stop, expired registration.
First class police work, Baker.
Yeah, well, this is a word from up on high, straight from the 8th floor downtown.
Blessed bosses, juking stats for the new administration.
Mm-hmm.
Baker, let me tell you a little secret. Patrolling officer on his beat is the one true dictatorship in America. We can lock a guy up on a humble, we can lock him up for real, or we can say, it. Pull under the expressway and drink ourselves to death. And our side partners will cover it. So no one, and I mean no one, tells us how to waste our shift. Pull the reports on those church burglaries.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a pattern. Times and locations. They're working west by northwest through Sandtown, Winchester. The last three here, and here. These ones in blue are the churches they haven't hit, closest to the ones they have.
You got all this from the incident reports?
That's why we do the paperwork.
This could get out of hand.
That's what we want, isn't it? More arrests?
For what? For what?
No justice, no peace.
It'll only be for tonight. Mama gets back from New York tomorrow. Your call.
Your call.
The young man seems to think highly of you, boss. He invoked your name with a measure of respect.
Yeah, it was about a few weeks ago. I was in a room with him being called everything but a child of God. You.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least I said mister.
So what was the charge?
Slinging. They've been out there a few weeks or so. First pop, second warning for me.
Maybe we should put him on the juvenile bus. You want so bad to be a gangster? Maybe it's time to get a taste of what a real lockup's all about, you know?
Come on, Mr. C, don't do me like that.
I made him sleep on the DU bench last night. That counts for anything.
And anybody else? I mean, friend, relative, anybody?
Nope.
All right, let me go call my wife.
Yeah, go up in that bed.
So who's robbing the churches? Just randos?
From what you told me on the phone, Bunny, I was expecting more of an adventure.
He could be.
Bunny?
Only my friends call me Bunny.
Yeah, but why?
You don't need to know. And if you tell him, buddy, I'll cut your balls off. I'll cut them off, give him $1 and a job. Don't doubt me, boy.
I want to know why they call him Bunny, too.
You ain't got no kids?
Grown. They college and past that.
You told me these kids were rough.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. But don't be fooled. This is his Eddie Haskell act.
For real.
Eddie Haskell? Who that?
You are, son. Trust me.
We're locking people up for open containers, for disorderly, for loitering.
And neighborhood people, sometimes they appreciate quality of life arrests.
Except we're locking up the neighborhood people. Some of my guys, all they see are the stats.
Right.
I mean, the election's over, right? Who are we doing this for?
Is this coming from Burrell or Rawls?
Burrell.
Morale?
Split down the middle, I'd say. The officers that love the stat are jazzed.
The rest of you?
We don't know where to turn. Thought the new hump as mayor might change this not ramp it up.
And you with Prop Joe now. Never would have thought.
Yeah, well, life's strange.
Indeed.
How you and Marlo? You okay with him?
As far as I know, yeah. Why?
What he did to your boy.
What boy you talking?
Big boy. Rub his hands together all the time.
Kevin? What about him?
Lil Kev.
Chris and Snoop walked him down an alley. He in a vacant now.
Wow.
Sorry, dog.
Damn.
Let's roll.
I like Lil Kev too, man. Just like that, your friend is gone forever. Just like that.
You turn to page 20. They will sometimes ask you for words that are the opposite of words that are underlined.
Thank you, Mr. Pressbluski.
Thank you. All right, put away your test notebooks.
They were faking.
We have 45 minutes left. We can do Last of the Mohicans or practice probabilities.
I get the stuff, Mr. President.
All right.
Wow.
Hey, Kareem, you want to play dice with me?
Not with you.
Uh-oh.
We're doing math.
I roll with you, man.
They are spreading the word out. Oh, Slim.
So the boy rests his head, see?
Hey, Ronaldo, you want a Cardi?
No.
Hey, from Fade leaves, yo.
You might stay home all day, you know?
We gonna find out, ain't we?
Ronaldo tired of your...
So I get to see somebody? You going to take a number and wait. I need to see somebody right now.
Don't get angry. Anger doesn't help. It just makes people defensive. Tell her what you need calmly.
Need another cub.
Chandra.
And that's real too. You for real.
Damn!
I'll get the school police.
She's like...
Oh, jeez.
My first time.
Your first time.
Mrs. Donnelly oversees this project.
Okay.
That's bad news.
Morning, ladies. Help a man get something to eat. God bless.
Morning, Reverend.
Yo. Glad you finally answered.
Yeah, I was in a meeting yesterday. You got the answer pinned down?
Nah, I got Marlo's people getting ready to make a drop.
Where?
Emerson near Pulaski.
You eyeballing them right now?
Yeah, he got the package. Black bag, putting it in the trunk. He getting it right now.
What make?
Late model Lincoln.
You want the license?
Yeah, give it.
P-R-A-Z-G-O-D. Yeah, he pulling out now. Turning down Gilmore.
Good job, Bob. We're on it.
Ladies, a cell phone? We got like a half hour on it.
No, thank you.
Good luck, Herc.
What I saw today wasn't education, as I understand the term. And they didn't seem very socialized either.
You didn't catch us on our best day.
Or your worst day.
On the whole, they've actually made a lot of progress.
They come to class, they're more engaged, we're reaching them.
Fewer outbursts, no suspensions.
But are they really learning anything?
Yes, we believe they are.
Be truthful. If this program were to continue through the rest of the school year, how many of your students could realistically be expected to return to a regular classroom?
What do you think, Mr. Ken?
Namond, Darnell, maybe Zenobia.
Yeah, look, I mean, considering where we started and considering that those kids ain't out there tearing up other classes.
Okay. Mrs. Donnelly.
A tremendous achievement.
Mr. Withers?
I'll go along with Mrs. Donnelly.
You haven't said anything yet.
I just don't see it. Many of these kids are profoundly damaged. What they've seen, how they've lived.
Damn.
And I think any gain or progress is temporary. I think this project may be flawed.
What other options do they have? Like, we've seen, like, significant improvements. Like, what other options do they have?
A suspect vehicle headed east on Mulberry.
Wow.
10-4, we're almost there. 10-4, I'm your eyeball.
Helicopter too.
After your phone call, I checked. It came directly from Burrell.
Told him Burrell's making a play for you to keep it.
Just, what did you call it?
Juking the stats.
It's unbelievable. It runs completely counter to all my discussions with Rawls, with you, with everyone.
He's also serving notice. He's reasserting control of the department. He probably figures if you can't fire him, then you can't fire him.
And does Rawls know?
My guess is Rawls heard about it days ago from half a dozen district commanders.
Why wouldn't he come to me?
Talk to him.
He's playing his own game.
Why did you come to me? Why not go to Rawls?
Because I need to know if you're serious. If Rawls already came to you and this shit is still going on, then you're okay with it, which is for me a problem. If he didn't come to you, then either he's okay with it, which is also a problem, or he's letting it go, trying to give Burrell enough rope for you to get angry and fire the man for insubordination. But I need to know where you stand.
Well, I gave you my word.
Yes, sir. You did.
Well, thanks for going outside the chain of command.
Don't expect me to make a habit of it.
Right, that's not his thing. Oh, this is about to be fun.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Keep your hands on the wheel. Let's see those hands.
What's the problem, officer?
Step slowly out of the vehicle. Keep your hands up.
Damn.
Son, be gentle than that. Up, I ain't your son.
Bubs, man.
What's this, huh? What's this?
You know what? I'm gonna damn sure get your name and badge number.
Payback.
Daniels.
This is the last man we want as police commissioner, Nerese. I mean, I squared off against this fellow a few years back. He wouldn't listen to me. He's not gonna listen to you or the ministers or...
Lying ass.
Just Carcetti.
Oh, he's the mayor's boy.
Carcetti is looking for how much of a salary bump?
50,000 at least to make the position competitive nationally.
Give him 25. It'll be enough to make him think he'll win you over eventually, but less than he needs to entice anyone real.
Meanwhile, Carcetti's gonna have to give Daniels 6 months in CID.
So we're buying time here.
Enough for Irvin to show the new mayor who butters the bread.
And for events to take the new penny shine off Cedric Daniels. I happen to know he's less the saint than he pretends to be.
This is Senator Davis. Is the mayor in at the moment? You just tell him his friend Clay got the council president to unask a salary bump for the police commissioner. You tell him, write this down now. You tell him that Senator Davis has his interests at heart. Right. Thanks.
This dude, man.
Hey, Ma. How's New York?
Hey, Miss Bryce. How are you?
Who asking?
This is my teacher, Mom. Mr. Colvin.
Why he here? You in trouble?
You stayed at our house last night. I mean, you being in New York and all. You tell her.
Cops picked me up saying I was slinging. They was gonna send me to baby booking.
But we took him in.
You leave my son the alone. And you afraid to go to baby booking? The is wrong with you, boy? Get in that damn house.
Hey, man. No words. No words.
What about you guys? You gonna follow your dad's footsteps?
Hello, I don't think so. Not.
What then?
They're grown.
Rockstar.
They want to make money. You schooled them well.
How about you, little bunk? You be a detective like your daddy?
Chief of police.
Nah.
Why not? How about you?
Oh, he's still in that, pediatric neurosurgeon stage. Lena, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Can't complain.
Hey, boys, how are you?
And you say hi? Listen, they're fine. They really do have manners.
It's all right. My kids are the same way.
You have too? So what are you drinking?
I'll have a white wine.
I'm good, thanks.
She taking notes. I think Bunk did that on purpose. Of course, Bunk knows he's not drinking, but Bunk trying to give him an alley-oop. Isn't it crazy how much more attractive someone becomes when they get their together? She taking notes. She's like,
So it's true? You quit drinking?
We'll have a beer now and again. No big deal. How's Dennis?
Dennis is...
Dennis.
Dennis. We're close. We're not. We'll see. How's Speedy?
We good.
They know.
The kids have my number, but...
If I'd known you were gonna grow up to be a grown-up.
Right. We were just talking about watching The Good Place, and this one character, like, had a not so great childhood because her mom, truly wasn't but she got pissed because, like, now that she's a grown-up, her mom got her together, and now her mom is, like, so good and kind to her stepdaughter, right? And she was mad pissed that, like, where was all that goodness when I needed it? Also after years of cheating and sleeping around and not being a good father, now that we're not together, you finally get your together. Like, where was all this when I needed it? Type energy. But, like, it sucks. But I'm sure she's also happy for him too.
And I'm the one that told him to do the right thing and go talk to the man.
For real.
Don't seem that way now, do it?
Man, yo, you gotta look at it from Marlo's point of view. I mean, shit, how it's different from Wallace?
Because Stringer said Wallace snitched. Yo, Kevin might have snitched too.
Wallace.
And we had to do Wallace. Yo, Marlo thought he had to do Kevin, but he didn't. That's what I'm saying. It's a cold world, Bodie. Thought you said it was getting warmer.
Bug, you seen your daddy?
Went to the store.
He ain't coming.
Where you going?
I'm gonna go look for him.
You ain't gonna find him.
Why not?
Because he ain't coming back.
I thought he was going to tell. Makes sense why he's protective of his little brother. Oh, we're about to see the deed. That's your last cig, my guy. Better light it quick. Dude have no idea the Grim Reaper is behind him. Reapers.
What's this about?
Like you don't know.
Man, I ain't been home long enough to get in somebody's.
You like boys?
What?
Boys, you like
Man, I like. All right, booty.
I'm living with a woman now.
She got kids?
I ain't touching kids. Who told you that?
I know what you're saying, but when you're in the inside, ain't no...
Well, yeah. You been inside. Man gotta bust his nut, know what I'm saying?
I do.
Damn. He's taking it personally too. He probably have history with that too. Right. Snoop is Jesus. Yep, there's some personal trauma there.
Damn, you didn't even wait to get in the house.
So they're not gonna do him in the house? Yeah, 1000% Chris got like, is his name Chris? 1000% he just took out years of like trauma probably from his own experience on that dude's face. 1000%. Absolutely, because even the last dude he took out, the one who lied on Omar, before they took him away, he's like, don't worry, I'll make it quick, you know? So like he never messes around, he just off them in the building. But for him to go all out like this, to even like surprise Snoop, like turn his like savagery up like 20%, Jesus Christ. And you know Snoop will always be the comic relief, always. Yeah, so they just left without making him a zombie. Damn. All that backwash. Look at that evil smirk. What an episode, man. Yeah. I mean, this is gonna sound very evil, but I don't mind that faith. I don't mind that faith reaching anyone who touch kids. I do not mind at all. I'm not gonna carry it out, but nope. You gotta go. You gotta go. It's always good getting Clay Davis screen time. Him being a freaking green snake in green grass, like you can't spot him with all his shadiness. I'll always love seeing how far we've come with Carver. He's essentially a mixture of Lieutenant Daniels and Bunny right now. You know, like they took him under their wing and like really instill like integrity in him, you know, and his shows, like what he did for Naaman. Naaman's mom. Yo, what do we call her over here? Mother of the Year. Naaman's mom. It's sad though. Like it's one thing to be struggling because like you ain't got money, but it's another thing when like you've just been living off like handouts, you know, and it's like, anywho, no need to beating a dead horse. Bubs couldn't get old dude to come help him out, so he set him up by making him attack a reverend, and I think that's amazing. The scene of Bunny bringing Naaman home and Naaman maybe for that evening or for that night seeing what healthy family night is, like the way the parents talk to each other, the way they talk to him, them all eating together. Like I'm sure that was quite the experience for Naaman. I love everything going on with Corchetti and Colonel Daniels and him coming to him. That was really stand up. That was really stand up. Jimmy meeting his wife, seeing the kids grown up. I'm like, well, duh, kids grow up so fast. Like they change so fast when they're young. Like it's been like what, a year or 2 years since the last time we saw them. I mean, in the Wire timeline. And when the two of them came on camera, I'm like, what? He's grown up, man. But yeah, they were so little in the last time we saw them. Solid episode, man. Solid episode.
A few moments later.
All right, we're back. Episode 10. Sorry, episode 11. Let's get it in.
Can I get the mixed vegetables and white rice?
Can I order the yakami with turkey grease? Strong, y'all. I mean, my mom, she get it all the time.
Yo, you was really one of them at-risk children. You know that, dude? Yo, man, come on, son. Turkey grease that makes the drunks, throw up all that liquor they was drinking. Go back to swilling that
He wasn't drinking.
Good as hell. Yo, this spot's on point. Yo, y'all heard about what happened to little Kevin? What?
Ooh.
He be dead. He up in them vacants. Why? Up somewhere, I suppose. The f you little hop was doing on my avenue?
Oh my God, this guy.
How you feeling, little man? Need a hand with that food? I said get. Yo, y'all hear that?
My avenue. Just as much ours as it is his.
Walk will be evil, yo.
You want to throw down with police?
I don't mean go at him direct, but, hurt him. Like slash his tires or some.
We can stick condoms in his car. Officer Walker go to that club on Stockton, the one with the Western Police Party. I seen his car there.
Oh?
I got this one.
Oh? I won't mind setting him up with Marlowe's people. Okay, that was maybe a little too dark. I mean, breaking that kid's finger, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. To a child, I mean, to anyone, intentionally snapping like four of your fingers. Hello? Well, cops get away with shit every day.
We've had years of this kind of treatment from city police.
You need to understand, we view this as an affront to the cloth.
We've asked for a civilian review board for decades now. Absent that, how can we trust any investigation of any complaint? Mr. Mayor, when it comes to matters like this one, do you expect us to have faith in Deputy Rawls?
I expect you'll be good enough not to prejudge the department's response before the investigation even begins, as I won't prejudge it. I can only tell you that I take this incident very seriously and that I will pursue all of the facts.
Well, Mr. Mayor, you said you would have an open door, and so far, I credit you for keeping that promise.
And my door will always be open to you.
I think it's interesting too that like everyday people get messed up by the cops every day, but when the reverends get messed up, the mayor gets have to be talked to. Like, come on now. It wasn't enough when regular folks were getting up.
So what, I throw them a bone and fire some idiot cop? By pressing that, the average beat cop's gonna hate my guts, and I ain't gonna change anything around without rank and file support.
You don't fire him, you're gonna piss off most of the black political infrastructure.
Yummy. My first bowl of
Your first one. He was paying attention.
Okay, let's say you have $10 and you give half of it to Jasmine.
Why do that?
Well, just pretend, okay? You give her half, how much does she have?
Duh, 5.
Good. Now, let's say this time you have $7 and you give her half, how much does she have?
$3.50.
Good. So?
Yo, Mr. Pratt.
Papa, nothing said he gotta come back through this way, What if you take another road y estamos aquí todo el día?
All right, pick him up from his casa tomorrow. Don't pout.
Omar, I'm tired of this, bro.
Yo siento, baby, yo siento.
What they want with Slim?
There she blow.
To get to Marlowe? Pretty good disguise, taxi.
All right, then. I need a volunteer to stand on this box, blindfolded, fall off, and let us catch him before he hits the ground.
Trust fall?
Fall and expect these weak-ass clowns to catch me? Hell no.
He talking to you.
Yeah. Get on, you owe.
Drop me and we gonna have more than words.
All right, everybody gather around.
Oh, they gonna let him eat.
Let him drop.
Whoa! All right, who wants to go next? Albert?
I ain't doing no stupid like that. You would call your
Oh boy.
Yo, today's specials are those little Hershey bars, 3 for $1. And I got all your other favorites too. Yo, Dante, I got your licorice. It's red and black boat.
Snitch and Randy.
Wow. The plan is working. They're gonna learn about the co-op.
Look it. This is good. We put him here. That tall man with Prop Joe. Yo, for real, on this caper, the more we learn, the less we know.
Rough day.
Doesn't help to hold it in. You know.
If you tell me, maybe we can help.
Something at home?
Ain't nothing.
Look, come on, Albert. You've been doing real good in this class. Real good till today. Let's give it a try.
Damn.
I went home yesterday. My mom was on the couch. She dead.
Jesus.
Mima said best I come to school, but
God.
Yeah, you wanted to be with your mom. Of course you did.
Oh my God.
And given the outcome of the election, we can expect certain enhancements. Oh, really? Certain improvements may be forthcoming in the near future. So we're looking for feedback here. Some input as to what we need more of, or less of, to better work murders.
Better witness protection.
More proactive investigation. Pay raise.
More time for case prep. Seriously.
More women. Lose women.
Pay hike.
Why not just fire the
The mayor is weighing his options.
What does that mean?
To fire Burrell, we're going to need more political capital than we have right now. Speaking of which, it brings us to another little piece of business.
The thing with the minister.
It's a delicate situation. The ministers are pressing for a civilian review, which I know the rank and file don't want to hear. If we expend capital defending this incident...
I get it. You want the cop fired.
No, we're not saying that at all. The mayor doesn't want to interfere with the everyday workings of the department, but it's a balancing act. Our response has to be smart and even-handed, in a racial sense especially.
If I'm hearing you, it's about perception.
Exactly.
Optics.
The sergeant in question is assigned to CID. His new commander is Daniels. He's smart, he's black, and politically neutral. That work for you?
Works for us.
Uh-oh.
Well, who that? I said, who's that?
Oh, he came back.
You home or you just visiting?
Home if I can.
All right. What a 5 you want? I got a couple of dogs left. You hungry?
I'm working out with JoJo and said I wanted some cheddar on some mother boy did. I didn't want to make no noise on that, though.
You get with me and we pay him right back, okay?
Nah, that shit you been saying been going through my head. Whole time it feel like it wasn't me on that corner. I just wanted to get away.
Well, you're here now, ain't you?
Right.
This is you, right here, right now.
Ah, not the whites.
Holding that shit.
Oh, man, I love everything with Bubs and Sherrod, man. Like, it just goes to, like, endear, like, us to Bubs even, like, 10 times more than already. And I love all the, like, humanity they bring to, like, Sherrod. Like, him saying he feels like he's not even himself when he's out there.
What do you think, huh? You know, I can have fights for this. All right, man, take your hat off, man. Don't burn them pimp steaks, huh?
Pimp steaks. The hot dogs.
Took long enough.
I hope they don't come after Randy, man.
I'm really starting to think this is so... I mean, Officer Walker's a shady, but he's police.
We do it Michael's way, we send a message.
You ain't gotta do what I gotta do. Get your straws, man.
They about to burn his car or something?
Let's go.
Oh, boy.
If the minister's connected, and if all eyes are on this one, what does command want to see happen? What does City Hall want to see happen?
City Hall just wants someone to do the right thing.
You're sitting here, deputy, telling me to just do the right thing?
Doesn't happen often, I know.
They want you to play ball. There he goes.
Ah! What you doing? Come here! I'll get your little ass!
What are they trying to do?
Hey, come on, show me hands.
Back the f up, little hopper. I'm police.
Yeah, I know. You the police who like to f with a nigga. Turn around. Hey, yo.
Oh, that's a real gun.
Get on your knees, cross them legs, hit them hands. Come on. Give up that ring, man.
That's the ring they got from Marlo.
Yeah.
That ring has traveled a lot. That's it?
Payback.
That's right, brother!
I was expecting more. That is so unlike Michael, though, low-key.
Mr. Mayor. I got a constituent call. She said the playground near her house was a hazard, rusted metal.
We'll get right on it. The location? Sir, I need a location.
What the hell?
We have more than 9,100 hydrants.
And one of them's leaking.
What the Actually doing something for the community.
3 of them with shotguns. Got me coming outside the club.
Ah! He said 3 of them with shotguns. Of course you're gonna lie. Of course you're gonna lie. Stupid.
Paint's supposed to be some kind of declaration of war.
Sounds like we get to stomp some ass.
The Western District way.
Yellow paint, a declaration of war.
It's a new one.
He smells the
What I heard was that these wild-ass boys, I ain't saying no names, but they passed crazy. They robbed him, they threw paint on his ass, yellow paint. I ain't lying.
I don't know about that, but you showed me something getting on the box like that. No, don't sell yourself short. Miss Duquette, Miss Perrine, we all thought it took courage. You're showing a lot of progress in class. I mean, you know that, don't you? You know, you're doing the work, you're not acting out. It's getting to the point where you can go back to regular class. No problem.
Back to gym, Pop? You want me to go?
No, if you're ready.
He probably don't want to.
I ain't going back there.
Why not?
They teach there be deadly. But I know you know that, Bunny. All right.
As I said, that's one-time money. I'm gonna give the police a 5% raise. That's forever.
If I'm gonna ask the police department to get up on its hind legs and fight, I gotta throw some money. You're telling me how I can't do it, not how I can.
Yeah, it's the rainy day fund, but we really shouldn't draw that down. The bond rating houses want at least 5% of the budget in reserve.
Cloudy like a...
Uh-oh.
What's up with y'all? You might want to have a word with your boy here. Ain't nothing stopping you. You know what you mean. Yo, little just talking to the police, too.
So, I ain't been doing no snitching.
You ain't gonna be about to peel this stuff right now, man. You ain't gonna stand by no rap, is you?
Nah, I ain't standing with no rat.
He's playing. Yeah. Come on, man. Michael, a real one.
He's back from the 2 packs. About 5? I need 6. Oblige, sir, oblige.
Take this out, I take this out.
What?
The squad is back.
How much you think?
Aluminum? Aluminum about 30, 47 pounds. We got a Benjamin here easy, baby.
Yeah. How you gonna carry it, my boy? Damn.
Break it up! Hey, Randy, we ain't even done with your snitching ass.
Michael was whooping ass, though.
Somebody call the nurse.
I ain't no snitch.
Randy, it's okay.
Damn. McNulty. Quite the link up.
Health department shut Chicken George again? I had to duck in here for cover. The boy's off the hook today.
That was dangerous, man.
Had a good day to be cross-eyed in West Baltimore.
Yeah, behind on your quotas or some
He was one of my side got jumped last night.
All right, Walker. I heard about that.
Threw paint on him.
He deserved more.
Walker. Hey, you playing dirt, you get dirty.
Report of a burglary, 19 North Monroe.
Copy.
Is he gonna tell him about Lil Kev?
Don't go making any furtive moves. No doubt. Don't break a pencil point.
Mr. P, I swear I only told the police what everybody know. Does that make me a snitch, Michael? Shouldn't have told nobody nothing. That don't make you a snitch. Not if you ain't put nobody in.
Jesus. I should have stopped this.
It ain't your fault, Mr. P. And all this come up because of what Tiffany said happened in the bathroom.
What did you tell them, Randy? What do they know?
I just told him about Lex going up to the playground behind Fulton. Everybody said he got killed and put in one of them boarded up houses.
That's all you told them?
I mean, they wanted me to say that I was there, but I just told them that little Kevin told me.
Little Kevin?
He killed too. I mean, Marlo got him too. That's what everybody's saying anyway.
Marlo Stanfield?
I heard Kevin got locked up just last week.
Hey, man, everything eventually connects. This whole time, I'm like, how are they gonna find out about these bodies? How? How? Come on.
I heard Kevin got locked up just last week. Now he's supposed to be up in a house somewhere.
They put him in a vacant too, huh? Okay, Randy, for now, I want to say Michael's right. If anyone tries to talk to you again, say nothing. To anyone. Understand?
That make it better?
No.
No longer do we live and die by stats. From this day forward, we are about quality arrest. Felonies, serious misdemeanors, the back-to-basics police work of our sainted fathers.
Bill, the truth is it would be easier to turn an oil tanker around in a puddle. Our people were raised on stats.
If you can't bend patrol to the mission, Eugene, I'll damn sure find someone who can.
Straight up.
Along the line of what you propose, I'd like to reconstitute the major crimes unit.
Mm-hmm.
And let me guess, you'd like to shake up the personnel.
Where appropriate.
Go for it, Colonel.
Smart move, except that any ideas whatsoever come from the anointed fella. Daniels, the next commissioner. Any manages to go from lieutenant to full bird in a little more than a year is getting groomed. You didn't for a minute think that it's Baltimore. You ain't one of the natives, are you?
Damn. He just dropped the bomb on him. Oh, God. I just want to hear him say Frank Shabaka. That's all I want to hear. R.I.P. Frank. This man got binoculars on.
El Gordo and Tom, man, they go in a big room, first floor. Sign outside say New Day Coupe.
Coupe? What's the coupe?
Co-op.
New Day Coupe. That's what it say.
Hey, yo, what is like a bar between the two O's?
See, exactly.
Yeah, it's co-op.
Mm-hmm.
Hop Joe in the co-op.
Joe going with the man we robbed. Remember, El Tipo, he fall down on his knees, wept like a little baby.
Yeah, Fat Face Ricky. Anybody else?
See, como 8 or 9 others. I never see before. But all the same to me, you know? Narcotraficante.
Joe done sat down to the table. Oh, do tell.
Marlo.
Warren done came full circle.
Marlo? ¿Qué?
Now, that's what I think it is. Our little clutch of chicken might be putting all their eggs up in one basket.
Mm-hmm.
Muy bueno, baby.
Muy bueno.
If he catch you with it, he gonna break more than them fingers. And what up with you? It's like lately you going on, like taking off the mask, yo.
Right.
If Walker got a look, he didn't. But what about the thing with you and Randy? Everybody now saying you threw down with him. Busted up boy Dimples in them.
Yo, you wouldn't have stood tall?
That's not what I'm saying. It's not that you do, it's how you do.
Yo, look, I'm not trying to stand around and let no chump ass think I'm shook. I ain't.
Shook ones.
And I want you to sign up.
Colonel, there's a matter
You
of...
find yourself incompatible with a certain lieutenant? Detective Freeman, you have carte blanche in picking your squad. In fact, you can pick your supervisor for all I care.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
As far as I'm concerned, you are the major crimes unit.
Yes, sir.
It's morning in Baltimore, Lester. Wake up and smell the coffee.
Reinforcements?
Love to see it.
Damn, boy. What brings you back to the plantation? I trusted you. Trusted Daniels. My mistake, huh? Whoa, hold up. What's wrong? The kid you were supposed to protect. You put his name on the street. They were beating him in front of the school today, stomping on him for snitching.
Because you gave him to... What's his name? I knew that was a stupid idea. I can't remember his name. His old partner. Like, he explicitly told you, like, to take caution with it. Herc. There you go.
I swear to you, I don't know what happened. I hooked the kid into Bunk, Moreland, and Herc. I can't believe... Where's the kid now? Home. Let me go give this to the night commander. We'll park a plainclothes unit on the house. You think that makes it better? We'll be discreet. Set up down the block with some... Come on inside. I swear to you, I'm gonna find out what happened.
Herc happened. Back on it. He couldn't wait till the next morning. This man went there tonight.
Ed Bauer.
Pleasure to meet you.
You surprised us all. Congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
Thanks.
I'd like to introduce you to Dorothy.
Right.
You've heard about Ed Nolly.
I've heard great things about what you've been doing, so keep it up.
I'm delighted you made it, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, well, it's for a good cause, right?
I am getting the evil eye, however. I've got to keep him circulating. This way. Here we go.
See you later.
Take care. Mr. Mayor, you can meet Ray Chandler.
Pleasure to meet you.
Take it in. Man left the light on. He finally listened.
Boy, either you gonna do it or I'm gonna.
The reason the police keep jumping out on you now.
I don't miss you two. Lester do love listening to other people's phone calls, don't he? A bit of a pervert that way.
You could use a wiretap case or two. Broaden your horizons.
Oh, no.
The Wagstaff kid I sent your way?
Wagstaff. They one of mine?
Yeah, you were looking for the boy Lex. Shot someone outside a nightclub a couple of 3 months back. Herc brought him to you.
Herc? This kid is a witness and Herc was supposed to bring him to me?
That was the plan.
I'm gonna skin that mother.
Stupid ass. That was what you get for helping Herc.
Something happened to that boy?
Well, young man, your wish has come true.
Will this mean I can finally get out of here?
Yes, Monel. Paperwork was slow coming in from North Avenue, but you 5 are at the age where we feel it's to your advantage to join your peers in the 9th grade.
Yo, we're in high school.
school.
When we bump.
The end of this marking period. Congratulations. You're excused.
Aw, he don't want to leave his friends.
Not bad news.
Plenty more to go around. They pulled the pin on your program.
Wow.
As I've been saying this week at every roll call in every damn district, if I could scrape together any more, I would. But for starters, it's a 5% salary year, and that's a given. I know it's not half what you deserve, but if the revenue estimates stay good, I promise you'll be seeing more.
When they sit in one place too long, they get a little feisty.
And the biggest single complaint I'm hearing concerns the department's obsession with stats.
Numbers game.
Well, under my watch, the numbers game is over. You will no longer be under the gun to meet monthly quotas of ineffective, meaningless arrests and citations.
Aren't we gonna go right back to rounding up bodies?
Yeah, well, we need to educate our citizens to the new approach.
Well, they're not the only ones that need educating. We got bosses that wouldn't know police work if it bit them in the ass. They've been juking stats for years, and they'll do it again once the neighborhoods complain. That's all they know.
Yeah, well, if the old dogs can't get the job done, I'll find new ones who can. It was business as usual with the same old ideas producing the same old results. Well, I'm here now, as you are, and I'm asking you to put aside your reservations and give it a go.
Carf said the kid had something on it. I talked to him. He had nothing. Just a bunch of hearsay and some shit about zombies.
The boy was to come to me. You know the goddamn GO. It's homicide's call. You don't go putting your paws in my murder, you simple fuck.
Hey, you talking to a sergeant.
Oh, your stripes.
Whoa, take it easy, Bob. Al Herker's trying to help us here.
Man, he messed in my murder. He pays.
Well, give him a chance. We can work something out.
It's easy for you to say. You ain't the primary on this.
Tell him. Curse him the out.
He's emotional.
Rightfully so. Seeing Bunk cuss someone out is the best. He did it with Omar, too.
He's been working this case for a long time. So the thing right now is for you to remember everything you did on this case from the beginning.
He's out there, hat in hand, literally.
Well, he can wait till hell freezes over.
A wise man does not burn his bridges until he first knows he can part the water. Old Ashanti saying.
Norman, you grew up in Catonsville. Show them Ren.
Who we talking about?
Mr. Mayor. No, I don't want to take time out of your busy schedule.
Look, if this is about me countermanding your orders for more arrests...
No, sir. You should proceed as you feel the situation warrants. Overall, policing strategies may not be my strongest suit. I'm here about what I do know. A recommendation from Sergeant Hawk's commander will cross your desk tomorrow. Colonel Daniels, with Rawls concurring, recommends sensitivity training. Yeah, it may be a fair decision. It may even be the right decision. But we both know it won't fly with the ministers, not even with Daniels behind it. 600 pages of rules, regulations, directives, orders. You fire a white police for a bad car stop on a black minister, you'll lose the rank and file. It's not cause enough. But if a commander can't find the grounds for firing a saint in here, the man has worked narcotics for 6 years. And in narcotics, there are no virgins.
And herein lies your expertise?
I've always been comfortable delegating strategic elements. I know what a mayor needs.
And I searched it good, figuring I'd find some iron, but...
How'd they react?
Chris and Snoop, they didn't do
Was there anything in the car?
registration and crap in the glove box, empty chicken boxes, trash. They had one of those plastic milk crates. In the back, some tools in it.
Nail gun.
Nail gun?
Nail gun?
Yeah, one of them that shoots nails.
They rig it to shoot rounds, maybe?
Nah, I shot it, a nail came out. Look, Lester, seriously, is any of this helping?
No, you're doing good. Tell me about Jack and Marlo at the train station.
Let it come together.
I'm short foot, right?
That's a guy always robbing them.
Stop. Stay money. Stay the money up right now. Made me work this hard to get. I'ma steal one of y'all. Hey. Okay, let's go.
Y'all carry around a baseball bat or something, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? The happened to our boy on the door?
Siesta, Papa.
Fix this, Joe. The problem. Ran out of time.
Now, Joe, you've been so busy being devious, you done messed around and got yourself caught up in the web.
Yo, Omar, I don't know what you've been hearing,
Come
man.
on now, Joe. Ain't no time for no lies now. Now, see, I need you to be straight. Just like you did on that New Day co-op sit down. Oh, yeah, I know about that. I know you the one got Marlo up in this mess, too.
Yo, Omar, take a deep breath. Proposition might fall kindly on your head.
What took my fancy, fat man?
Stop.
Hey, we coming at this all wrong. See, you the one with the high card. You should speak your mind. You gonna serve up Marlowe.
Oh?
You gonna take out Marlowe Stanfield?
But I got a real powerful urge to take everything he owns. And I'm quite confident you the man can make that happen.
It might take some doing.
Nah, see, we got to have it simple. See, Omar like it simple. So how we gonna do this, yo?
My sister's boy. He do the drop. We call you and give up the spot. That's simple enough?
That's what it is. But see now, Joe, I need you to resist your natural inclination to do anything twisted up in this here play.
Bruh, The Wire has this way of like bringing some of your favorite characters together on the sweetest of times, on the best of circumstance, and they just get to just converse. And it's always the conversations, not anything major, anything crazy. I love this. The way like Prop Joe, I don't think we've ever seen him this shook. Because he knows what Omar can do with that gun. It's not like Omar is dealing with a civilian. Like, you know you're in the game, like Omar can off you. He trying to talk his way through it. He said, a nice proposition might fall on your ear. Okay, this goes back to what I keep remembering that line that Omar said to his dudes, I think early in the season, that like something about how do you plan to go after the wolves when night comes, when you spend the whole day playing with the puppies. Like that definitely indicated that he has his eyes set on big prize. No more just jacking low level thugs anymore. And like there's a good payoff to it, like us actually hearing his plan. Like what? Take out Marlowe and everything he owns?
I might got to go tell Marlowe you the one put me up on that card game. We understood.
Was he? Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Still get robbed.
You can't be serious. Was you listening? Omar to one side holding a spade, and maybe Marlowe to the other with a shovel. And just at this moment, I managed to crawl out my own damn grave.
For real.
No way do I crawl back in.
A rock and a hard place.
You trust him?
I trust his fear.
Now we go, see?
Not till I teach Prop Joe a thing or two about deviants. We on him now.
She said you told her to get a lawyer.
That's right.
All right, look. Something got messed up. We know that. But whatever else happened, we got a murder here.
Even if it's off the record, it would help us just to talk to the boy.
If you understand what happened here, you know I'm not going to do that.
If you go at it like that, then you end up siding with the doing the dirt.
No. I'm siding with my kids.
That's real.
For you, kids come first. We'll find another road. Glad this is working out for you.
Oh, man, you two. Making me all weepy and Hey, Roller, man, you know I hate coming all this way, not getting a little something, you know, for old time's sake.
Hello?
The playground behind Fulton and Monroe. Unit block. He told this fella Lex to meet a girl there.
The bodies.
That's all he did.
Oh, he didn't meet Lex there. He met Snoop.
What's up, Shorty? Can you give me 3?
Get the across the street and plant your ass on a stoop.
No.
Kennard. I mean, it's not like he's saying anything unusual, but just hearing it from that little minion ass voice, from that little baby voice. Oh God. Hey, he's a lieutenant now, man. He stands tall.
Yo, how you think I look with no tail on my head?
Do I look like a
Yo, Nay.
Yo, Mrs. Lee, you looking for Michael?
Name and I don't want to be no trouble to you, but I got this friend who been ailing, you know, and she gave me $6. So I was hoping you could, you know.
Yeah, we cover. Let's see my man.
What the you do that for?
It's Michael's mom, Joe.
She a dope fiend.
Sir, we scarfed up 52 vehicles.
Good, but you missed my car.
We have new equipment at School 45, School 52, and School 58 installed.
Well, I got no calls on those, but keep at it, though. You'll get there, I'm sure.
Mr. Mayor, all hydrants are fully capped as of today, and solid waste has pulled 32 tons of trash from the alleys. And, sir, that's a single-day record.
That's what I want to hear. Thank you, gentlemen, and keep up the good work.
That was it?
Finance, of course, doesn't deal with the third under the nails tangibles, unless you consider the money itself to be dirty. So what's on your agenda today?
School audit.
Well, how bad could that be?
The system is running a $54 million deficit.
Jesus.
54 million?
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Jesus Christ. Did Royce know this? How the f do we deal with that?
Frankly, I'm not sure just yet.
He dropped it on your lap.
In January, we could expand to 4 classes, cover the whole 8th grade.
Any complaints about the tracking? Anything from the parents? Not a one. This isn't a group where we see a lot of parental intervention.
What about test scores?
I can't speak to the program itself, but it has to help the rest of the 8th grade. Next week will tell.
The test?
Right now, the system is under a lot of scrutiny. We have certain physical issues that are of great concern to the new administration. And what you're proposing here is a radical shift in curricula.
Meaning?
If City Hall were to sign off on this, we could go forward. But now is not the time to rock any boats.
Bunny looked like my dad a lot. If he had like a little mustache. I just thought about it, seeing him wearing that suit with a t-shirt under. A lot, actually. Hold on, I don't know if the camera can catch that. But yeah, he looked like my pops a lot. A little stash.
You know, some of the youngins been saying, your pup's the tour with a snitching boy. Michael. And that's what they saying.
Damn. What y'all hoping to find? The boarded up buildings. Uh-huh. All bodies. Come on, Lester. Come on. Come on. This is easy. Nail guns. I've been waiting for this all season.
Lester, you're really starting to scare me, man.
All season long. I've been waiting for them to find the vacants all season long. Let him cook, Bunk. Let him cook.
Need a crowbar.
For what?
This is a tomb. Lex is in there.
Oh, yeah. Nail gun. It just dawned on him.
Me.
God, how many bodies are they gonna find in there? Dun, dun. 2 more episodes, baby. 2 more episodes. It's sad that they're gonna discontinue the program. Actually, when I saw what's his face? Can't remember his name. It was him and Poop. When he was in the restaurant eating and McNulty walked up on him, I thought he was going to say something about Lil Kev. But nah, he wouldn't do that. But I thought that was how they were going to learn about the vacants, through him telling McNulty. But how we got there, amazing. Yeah, Michael is starting to change a little bit. Like they said, like it's almost like a mask came off. You know, after what he did to his stepdad. With like Marlo's people, the cop, him taking the ring. It's very like unlike Michael, but I love how Prez and what's his name? Some people were laughing at me for people's names in The Wire. And I'm like, I don't care. This is my first time watching it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Bunk. I love how Prez and Bunk like got on Herc's ass. Cause dog, we gotta all work like a unit, man. I hate the heat that is coming around this way. And I mean, season long, I've been very protective of those kids. I just hope they end this season alive. It was nice seeing Method Man again, Cheese. That whole conversation between Omar and Prop Joe, you gotta love it, bro. Prop Joe darn near himself there. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Yeah, solid 2 episodes, y'all. Thank you all for watching. 2 more episodes. We'll wrap this season up. Thank y'all. Take care of yourself. I'll catch you next time.